All right, so this is Amphibian's app project on the Android training. I'll leave a link to this. So this is basically after you've completed a unit 4. So they want you to implement the networking in the app using retrofit and Moshi and appropriate error handling. And so let's see. Yeah, so this is what the app will look like. It'll just be a list. And I believe they do most of the UI for you. Yeah. So this will be the detail screen. And yeah, so you just go to this GitHub link and download it. Well, they show you right here. Or you can do Git from VCS. Check out from, looks different now. I think this is an older screenshot. But yeah, so yeah, you can do that as well. Just paste the link there. It won't be this link right here. And what else? So yeah, they show you how to do all of that. And then so they want you to implement the API service first, which most of the app is already implemented for you. Okay, so they want you to take a look at the Amphibian file, amphibian.kt file, the network package. They also show you the data class they have. Yeah, I believe that's already there. And it says you'll need to, so yeah, this will be your base URL and then your Git endpoint. So I'll just copy these really quick. And so we'll go to, oh no, the Amphibians KT was this because, right, the data class. And so the API service is where we're going to implement all of this. So do const file base URL. We'll just paste that link there. And then we can also really do it gibber. Like a spell. Then we'll just copy that git. Git path here. And then so we need to build a Moshi object. Moshi object with the Kotlin adapter factory. So yeah, this is pretty straightforward. So do private val Moshi equals Moshi.create. Moshi.builder. And add. Then this will be Kotlin JSON adapter factory dot build. Yeah, just to make sure, I guess we'll set type. Yeah, so that's good. So now this is for the retrofit object. So just call it retrofit. We'll set the type just to be sure. And yeah, the syntax is pretty similar. That's the only reason I really remember it. So we will set the base URL here. So base URL end it. Then we'll add a converter factory, which this will be the Moshi converter factory. Dot create. We'll pass the Moshi object here. Okay, and then we'll do dot build, which they mentioned to build a retrofit object with the Moshi converter. So yeah, and then this is the interface. So basically the retrofit interface. So they want you to declare a suspended function to get the list of amphibians. So we do suspend fun, get amphibian. And yeah, this is just the interface, of course. So just return a list of amphibian. And then we'll use the get annotation from retrofit. Yeah, just pretty sure that's the only get annotation. But yeah. And here we'll pass that get amphibians path. And then here they want us to create an object that provides a lazy initialized retrofit service. So yeah, pretty straightforward. So I don't name amphibian guy. Yeah, I guess. And then we'll do, what do we want to call it? API retrofit service. Yeah, I guess. And then we'll do Amphibian API service. Lazy. And then it's just retrofit.create. Then it's the Amphibian class. So yeah, that's it for that. I don't know if I'm missing anything. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll go over to the next thing. VA can also view the raw JSON. Guess I'll do that. So it's basically what they give us in the data class. Yeah. Or what they specified in this data class. So the project, okay, yeah, this is everything we just did. So now we need to implement the view model. And so, okay, yeah, so this view model is used for both fragments. So the list or the fragment that has the recycler view, and the fragment that has the detail screen. Right, and have this num class for the status. So they want us to implement a status immutable live data and a backing property, as well as amphibians variable. I'm going to do this a little bit different. Well, I guess just to follow this, I'll do it the way they want, but then I'll show a different way at the end. So yeah. So y'all go to the view model. Then we just have to update the UI after that. So create properties to represent mutable live data and live data for the API status. Okay. So yeah. So status, I guess we could say mutable live data. And then that will just be the amphibian API status. Just type status, I don't know. I guess not. Okay, so, and then we'll just do val status, then live data. Yeah, that's important to specify live data because we don't want anyone changing mutable live data directly. Yep, so they'll just make the backing property for this, which will just be setting it to status. So then we'll do this for the list of amphibians. And list amphibians. Alright, and yeah, this just be amphibians. And then we'll just set that to amphibians. And then one more for the single amphibian object that will be in the detail screen. So really we just need to take the S off and it'll be a single amphibian. We don't need a list. Yeah. And then we'll just change, yeah, that. Then we need to create a function that gets a list of amphibians from the API service and sets the status via a coroutine. So yeah, we can make this a private function. SK amphibians. Yeah. Okay, so we'll use the vModel scope to launch a coroutine using the IO dispatcher. And then, so yeah, we'll just do it. They want us to do basic error handling. Or that's all they teach us really. So you can do more, but yeah, I'll get into that. Probably a different video. I guess really IO exception. Cause yeah, that's the only yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, and then here we'll set the live data. So I guess for the status by default, we could set this to loading. Yeah, that way we don't have to set it initially somewhere. And then what am I thinking? Okay, so since we're in the background thread, we need to use post value, which what am I thinking? Okay, you're right. So status dot post value. And then we'll just do success. So this is if it's successful. So is it success or done? Right. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll also update the amphibians list. So that post file. Then we'll just get the API, amphibian API. So that's the object we created. Yep. So yeah, that should be good. Then here we could do logging, but for now we'll just set it as an error. And then yeah, here it's the same thing, kind of. Well, no, it's not. So here we're just doing value. And then amphibian. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now I guess we'll just create a net block to call get amphibians. And then, okay, now it's just the UI. So amphibian fragment list. We could do shift 3 times to find that quickly. So we just need to set the list data binding to the list of amphibians from the view model. Okay. So I guess I'll do this here. Lists data. So we're using data binding, right? So it's view model. It's the variable. Or wait, so it's not the dot. Is that yeah? Okay. This is the amphibians. Yep. So we'll copy that. And we need to set the status, okay. Which I'll just do that here. API status. Okay, that should be good. What else? And so yeah, this is similar. What is it? Oh no, okay. This is just text. So we'll just do at view model amphibian. And then oh, what am I thinking? It's the name. Okay. All right. And then yeah, so this will be the set description. Okay. Yeah, I'll just run this real quick. All right. So now we'll test this out. So it does show the list as expected in the detail screen. So we can rename this, I guess. I guess that's one thing we could do better. And so it's in the nav graph. I guess this is just extra thing to do. So Vivian's, I don't know. Just to make it a little better. Yeah. But yeah, that's not the thing I mentioned earlier that I wanted to show. So yeah, something that's recommended even by Google, like in the documentation, is to create like a view state. So you'll usually create like a data class maybe. And I guess we can create one for the initial list view or the fragment with the recycler view, and then one for the detail screen. So I guess amphibian, this would be for the list view, I guess. Amphibian state. Yeah. And then, so we'll just have the amphibians. I did that just to get a little bit faster. Yeah, we'll do amphibian. Oh, what am I thinking? Yeah. And then we can set the status here. So status, we'll set that to loading by default. So yeah. And then we'll do the same thing for the detail screen. So we'll just remove the S. We can do amphibian detail state. I don't know. But yeah, this is good enough for now, I guess. And then, so instead of doing all of this, like, it'll make we can get rid of all of these now. Yeah. I'll just comment it out. But Yeah, so it'll be, or actually we need, so we do need, we need to create more to, and there'll be amphibian state or amphibian state. So, yeah, we don't need this because we defaulted to loading. Oh, I guess amphibians, which is the same thing. I guess I could have just changed that. Whatever. Then I'll also do that for this. I'll just copy this one. Then this will just be amphibian state. Yeah, we should probably rename that, but whatever. And yeah, so we'll still pass that, but we'll also pass the done, I guess. Oh, wait, okay. Of course, we gotta create the state. So if you copy or paste it, yeah. And then we'll just paste that. And then here we'll just do, I guess, list of, I don't know. Then we'll just do error. Yep. Oh, okay. Wait, I deleted that. Okay, whatever. And then here we'll just do amphib. Let's just copy that, and it'll be amphibian. And I cannot type today. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just remove that. And then we need to change it here. I guess we can keep that the same, but oh wait, right. So this is, yeah, we need to rename that. Whatever. I'll keep it like that. When I actually upload the code, I'll change it. What? Okay. Right. Actually, I'll change it like that. And it's better to name it as state. That way, it's more clear. Yeah. Which I should have mentioned that earlier. Then so yeah, amphibian state. Wait, this is the list, right? Yeah. Wait, no, this is the detail. Okay, yeah. I'm confusing myself. And then yeah, we'll change this to be amphibian state status. I don't know why I wrote that. Okay. So it should still work the same. Yep. So yeah, it's good. Let's see. So yeah, we can get rid of all of this now. I guess we saved one, but usually we would add more to this. But yeah, that's it.